Hi, welcome to my playhouse, and today I have a new toy. This was a birthday present and I haven't unboxed it yet. I'm gonna do an unboxing of this lovely Ryobi 18V 1+ angle grinder, and I've been wanting this for a long time. If you've seen some of my previous videos on Ryobi tools, you will have heard that I really wanted this. So I put it on my wish list and I got it, together with a new saw that I also got. I just did a video about that, so go back and see that. It's only a few videos old. So let's unbox this. I'll just remove this plastic strip. That's more or less on there so that nobody opens the box in the shop, I guess. On the box itself, here is the box, and this is the model R18AG-0, and it's the angle grinder, and it's 18 volts. It runs with 7,500 rounds per minute. It takes the cutting blade is 115 millimeters. There's a 2-year warranty, and it doesn't come with batteries. I have a couple of batteries here that we're gonna talk a little bit about too. But otherwise, this is the box. There is a lot of good information on it here. You can move the handle up and down and to each side. There is how to push it. There's a good rubber grip. Apparently proud about that. And there is, I don't know what that is. And that's how to remove the blade, cutting wheel. And there's a lot of different languages, a lot of information in different languages. Otherwise not much there, too many languages. Nice picture of the angle grinder there. Let's open the box. Nothing more in the box. It comes with one Ryobi thing to put on there. This looks like it might be some polishing thing. I think it's too thick to be a cutting thing. What do they call these anyway? Here is the usual leaflet of all the things you should really get. I'm getting myself a good little collection of Ryobi tools. A lot of cool things. Very nice. Here is the handle. Ryobi branded. Let's get that out of the plastic. Not gonna need all that plastic anymore. And here's a tool. It's the tool for taking off the rotating tools. It's pretty normal. And here is the angle grinder itself. This one is empty now. Piece of plastic. Oh, this is quite heavy. That's a good couple of kilos here, and that's even without the battery. Oh, that was what they were bragging about. It's for the safety guard thing. It's easy to adjust. So that's what. Normally there's a screw here on other models. There's a screw here to fasten this. They have thought about a new system here so that you can quickly mount it and it's on there for good. That's ingenious. Very nice. Otherwise it's looks like a very normal angle grinder. All the other things looks to be exactly the same as all the safety things. Wonder if that's a helmet. That might be a helmet. That's for protecting your breath. That's for your ears. And do read the manual. We didn't even see the manual. It's here. Oh, in a bunch of languages. First one is English though. It's probably just all their safety stuff. Yeah, there wasn't really anything here. Did it say anything? No. Angle grinder safety warnings. Maintenance, intended use. It's like that much in English about the intended use. And that's more or less what you're not supposed to use it for. Okay. I would say that this is at no use. Then there is another one that's also safety things. Then there is something in Russian. And all the places where you can get this thing repaired, apparently. Okay, the paperwork is useless. Let's put on a blade. We want to see this run, don't we? Let's release this. There. Let's put on the blade that came with this thing. Very thick blade. And it can rotate, of course, until you press this one, then it will stop rotating, and when you press it you can fasten this and make sure it's tight. There. So now it's locked into place. It cannot run without a battery. They haven't invented that yet. I have a couple of batteries here. One of them is 1.4 amp hours and the other one is 2.5 amp hours. And if you see the batteries, they are very much alike. They're more or less the same size. So inside these batteries must be something different. This one does not have a battery indicator, this one do. It's fully charged. My belief is that these batteries contains these cells. These are the 18650 cells, and that adds up that these cells should be laying inside here, and maybe one of them is sticking up in that thing, and a couple of them going sideways or something like that. And these cells come in different qualities. These ones are out of laptops and they are normally very high quality. You pay a lot of money for a good laptop battery. And I think what is happening in here is, in this cheap battery with the lower amperage, the cells inside of that is of less quality than in the other one. And it adds up because you are actually able to get these cells of a higher quality. I'm not sure that these are high quality. They might be, they might not be. I haven't actually measured these yet. I have measured some other ones. These are Panasonic. They came out of an old laptop, and I've measured this one and it's good for 1986 milliamp hours, and that's 1.9 amp hour. So if this cell, the 1.4 amp hour, was full of these cells that was just under 2 amp hours, this would be a 2 amp hour battery. But there is probably a lower brand or quality of cells in there. Just for comparison, I have these Chinese ones. I thought they would be really good. Look, they are like 6.8 amp hours, but they lie a lot. These are not even they're good for about 500 milliamp hours, so they're lying their ass off. I paid good money for these. They were cheap, but I'm gonna see if I can complain about these, because this is absolutely bullshit. They're worthless compared to these other ones that came out of old laptops. This one is 4 times as good as this one. There is really a quality difference. These are available to up about 2500 milliamp hours. That is probably the cells that are inside of this one. They are probably the 2500 milliamp hour model. Bigger batteries are available. They usually get bigger, and when they do so, I think they might contain the double amount of batteries. Enough about batteries, let's plug this in. So now it's loaded. Let's hear it. There's a little arrow here showing which way the angle grinder goes. The safety mechanism does that I'm not able to press this without pressing the one on the other side. It's a little bit dangerous. I don't know. I'm pretty sure when you mess with this, take off the battery. It's not as dangerous then. So I'll move this around a bit. Put this back on and fasten it. And it will be good. Let's try the other battery. See if it sounds differently. Sounds the same. Let's go grind something. Okay, I didn't really... Oh, I'll just move the beer bottle out of the way. This is not a drinking video. Oh, let me just do some commercialing. Carlsberg. It's a Danish beer. Yeah, cool. I didn't really have anything that needed grinding, so I just found an old piece of metal and I'm just gonna... Let's just make like that we are gonna be using this for something. And it has been rusting down here, so let's grind that up. We could maybe make like that we were gonna be welding this to something. And I did find some protective glasses. Couldn't find the thing for my ears. So I'll just go there. Let's grind this, see what happens. Oh, apparently this one on the roll. Yeah, I should really have something to fasten this, but it grinds just fine. Okay, found a new way to fasten it. Maybe better. That would work just fine if I had to weld this onto something. The Ryobi would be able to do this job. If you have to do something big, you would probably not go with something with a battery. You would take something with a big wire. But for small jobs, for bringing this back into the garden or doing some small thing down in the basement, this is very easy to take this grinder and just go do it instead of pulling out the wire and the big machinery. Very cool tool. So I'm very happy with this angle grinder. I just want to show you another trick. Now these batteries are quite expensive and I found I actually have an old drill. This is my old drill and this is a Falcon branded. And it has been working good for 5 years or something like that. It has a battery. It's not a lithium ion, it's Nikon... What is this called anyway? Nikon NI-ME. Nikon Micron Hydrate. I have no idea. And I found that these bits are not able to attach to this, but they're able to work. It will fall off, but if I just need another 2 minutes of grinding, that would be a possibility. And I found a feature, rubber band. Just fasten the battery with a rubber band. Oh, come on. Yeah. Like that. And it works a charm. This is probably very much like the 2 battery model of the Ryobi battery, because this one is almost twice as deep as the other one. This is a hack. There we go. This is of course not recommended. It's much better on the drill, where it fits very nicely. These batteries are pretty pricey, so I only have 2, and these are the smaller ones. I would really love one of the 4 amps or even the 5 amp batteries that are now available. But this is the new Ryobi grinder, or it's not new, it's new to me. I'm looking very much forward to using this in my future work. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a nice day. Bye bye.